All right, guys, thank you again for joining us. We are going to show you how to e-sign your documents today. So once you have completed your tax preparation, we're going to upload documents in your portal for you to electronically sign. It should be a fairly simple process, but every now and then people come across a few hiccups. And if this video tutorial can help you, that's great. So stay tuned. All right, so you are Janet Jackson and you've received an email that says you have a document that needs to be e-signed. This is that email. So inside of that email is going to say access portal here. So that's where you want to access it. Of course, you know there are multiple ways to do that, and you can view some of our other videos to see how the portal access is done. All right, so we're going to enter Janet's social. All right. We also want to, we want to make sure, verify that this information that you're putting is correct, because if not, the system will kick you out. So we're going to just confirm. And we do want to make sure we have the password correct. Once we have all of that stuff right, we have entered the portal. All right, and once we've entered the portal, we'll see all of our options to choose from. But today we're focusing on e-signing. All right, so we have a notice that says you have a document awaiting e-signature, so you can click there to view it, or you can go down here in the menu and choose. So we're going to go here in the menu. All right, Janet has an 8879. That's an authorization for us to electronically file your return. What we want Janet to do, though, is to look at the file. All right, look at the file first, just to make sure that everything is accurate before you e-sign it. We all know that you should not sign documents that have not been reviewed first. All right, so because we don't want to have to backtrack and fix things, because once you have e-signed your document, that document will then be sent into the IRS and your respective state agencies for filing. So we want to make sure that everything is correct before you do that. So please review your documents, and all you have to do is click on the blue hyperlinks to open those documents up. Look at them, make sure they look okay, and then you can e-sign them. All right, so we'll do that here in Janet's case. We're opening up the 8879. We're able to go ahead and take a look at that here inside of our PDF software. 8879, this is obviously 2020 because this is a test scenario, but if we were looking at everything and it looks so right, then we're going to come out of this and we're going to go ahead and e-sign, okay, because we're all right with everything. So, and there's some instructions here as well. So you're going to click on the e-sign, you're going to enter your name, PIN number, social security number, and then once you've done that, you can actually print your e-signature authorization. So we're going to go here and we're going to go ahead and electronically sign. We're going to certify. Well, you know what? Before we do that, though, let's back up and request a PIN number, because maybe we don't know what our PIN number is. All right. So we're going to request a PIN. Requesting a PIN is going to send an email and a text message to the number that we have on file for you with a temporary PIN number. All right. So as you can see here, we have received Janet's temporary PIN, and we're going to go ahead and just type that in. We're going to certify that we've reviewed the documents, because again, that's very important. We're going to go ahead and type Miss Janet Jackson's name. We're going to go ahead and put her social in and her date of birth. Let's see. We know Janet's date of birth to be what we put in the portal. So let's see. For her, she's going to be, we made her a little bit younger. So we're going to make her birthday in 2020. No. We made her birthday in 2000. We made her birthday in 2000, okay? We made her birthday in 2000, January 1st. All right, and we have her zip code. And this is important. This zip code needs to match what we have on file for you. So if for some reason you're clicking the PIN number works, it's exactly what we sent you, the social is correct, your name is right, everything is correct, it could very well be the zip code that we have on file for you. So in that case, or in any other instance, if this isn't working, then you need to contact the office to find out what we have. And if that needs to be adjusted, we can adjust it versus what you're typing, because those two things need to match. All right. So we're going to put in this PIN number that we were sent as our temporary PIN. And we got this via text message as well. We're going to go ahead and put that in. And one of the things to know about this PIN number is that if they send you a temporary PIN, it's going to have caps, it's going to have numbers, it's going to have lowercase, it's going to have a variation of letters and numbers, and you're going to need to make sure that matches. So if it's a lowercase I, make sure that I is lowercase. Okay. So the case matters. Put that in, and then this is arbitrary. We don't need that. We're going to e-sign it. And guess what? Document was successfully signed. Woo! It really can be that simple. However, there are some hiccups. And if in fact you do come across a situation where it keeps blocking you or it locks you out for whatever reason, please make sure you call the office 202-563-7640 so we can help walk you through this process. Alternatively, you could always click on the PDF, open it up, use some sort of signature PDF software. Adobe has one where you can go in, print that document, sign it. You can sign it on the in the computer, on your phone. There's technology out there for you to be able to do that, and just upload the signed documents if e-signing doesn't work. All right, upload those signed documents for us, because we cannot electronically file your tax return without your authorization. All right, so we want to make sure that you are able to do that in all the ways that it can be done, and the simplest is going to be electronically here. But please give us a call if you have any questions. We look forward to working with you.